Hi guys, welcome to the workshop on 60 days to the CET program. So as of today, we got 60 days remaining for the exam. So that should be a new year resolution to crack the CET exam. Fine. So obviously how the CAT went, other exam went, we all know. So rather than wasting our time and thinking about other exams, let's regroup and refocus as a new year resolution to crack the CET. Fine. So with me, I'm going to talk about be with me. So I'm going to talk about the preparation for the CET exam. So we got exactly 2 months remaining. So the first 1 month and second 1 month. Fine. Now first I'll give the overview and then I'll go deep down into which topics we have to work on in the next 2 months. Alright. So first thing first, first 30 days you have to complete the syllabus once. There is no major topics of maths, not need to go deep down into maths. Fine. So first 30 days you have to complete the syllabus. So let's assume January 30 is your date to complete your basics. So on Jan 30, at least I know what are the topics which are coming in the CET exam. Fine. So that's the best thing you can do to yourself. Don't need to complete the full book. You have to do 30, 40 questions per chapter. For example, if I'm making a 2 hours sitting, I can do at least 30, 40 questions in 2 hours. Yeah, which will gradually increase if you're working or non-working. That depends upon that as well. Fine. So 30 days, let's complete everything. And then we will target on the areas where I need to work on my speed. Fine. So I'll work on my speed and my understanding the topics, phase 1. And then I'll move to phase 2, which is increasing my speed. Yeah, that's the easiest way to control yourself or to get good marks in the CET exam. Yeah, so month 1, month 2. Fine. Now there are two kind of students watching this video. One who are working, one and college students, and second who are not working at all, who have taken the gap year. Fine. So alright, so let's talk about them. Let's talk about the people who have taken a gap year. Now ideally you should be studying for 8 hours every day. Minimum 8 hours. Yeah? That's 8 hours you have to put on what I'm saying. Apart from that, you can do extra whatever you want to do. So 2 hours for quant or DI, so I would recommend alternative. 1 day quant, 1 day DI, 1 day quant, 1 day DI, 1 day quant, because there's not too much to be done in quant DI. So 2 hours every day is more than sufficient. Which topic to be done, I'm going to give you the list in some time. You have to follow that list. Fine. From verbal, there are three main things: grammar, vocab, RC, and then parajumbles. Grammar, vocab, RC, parajumble. Alternate, if you keep on doing that, within 2 weeks you will realize you already know everything. In fact, if you have taken, you already know all these topics. Taken CAT, if you already taken CAT, you already know all these topics. So you just need to work on the speed part. Yep. Moving to the logic section. There are a lot of things which are new in the CET exam, so which you need to look at. Again, so here comes the main point. First phase, let's try to understand everything. Second phase, we'll work on the speed part. And last is logic 2. At CET taking by logic 2, I mean visual reasoning and verbal reasoning, which is combined 40 marks. And that's the area which is normally ignored by everybody. Ignored by the students, ignored by the coaching classes. Fine. So this is again 2 hours every day you need to work on. So that's a minimum 8 hours ka plan for all the students who are non-working. For all the working students, if you can put in 3 hours every day, fine, 1 hour for quant, 1 hour for verbal, and 1 hour for logic, which include logic 1, logic 2, all. Yeah. This plan will keep on changing from next month, because verbal after 1 month you have done enough. So we can directly move to the mocks. So I don't need to practice verbal on daily basis from next month, in the month of Feb. But in January I need to work on that. Yeah, that's the ideal thing you can do. Alright. Now we'll move to the second part, where we go deep down into topic wise topic which you have to do. So you don't need to do every question of every book. You just need to do 30 questions of your book. Fine. Now which books to follow? If you are following from CAT books, that is going to be the biggest sin you are going to do if you are studying from the CAT exam. Fine. So what I recommend is you can go for CET King books. So we have launched Blue Books, which is available for $9.99 from CET King Center, or you can buy online on cetking.com. Yeah. So that books is specifically made for the CET exam, which is a set of 5 books, which is more than sufficient for cracking CET. Fine, because trust me, there are a lot of topics which are not at all, people are not at all aware of. I was reading at the website today of a leading coaching classes. They have said 5 weird kind of questions coming in CET verbal section. But that's not weird. It's called probable starter. It's coming for last 5 years, and you're still calling it a weird topic. Yeah, because people are not aware of. People are not focused on CET exam. They're only worried about the CAT exam, and that's the main problem why most of the people are not having good books with them. So if you can go with the blue books, it will be more than sufficient for the exam. Alright, so phase 1, month 1, phase 2, month 2. It's a typical breakup for the exam. Fine. So now we'll talk about the mock part. Mocks. Start giving the mocks ASAP. First few mocks you'll obviously score less. The first target for you will be reaching the score of 100. The moment you're done with the basics, the moment you know everything, you will start scoring 100. The moment you know what is coming in CET, what is not coming. So if you have taken CAT or other exams and just give a couple of mocks, fine, see what is coming in CET, what is not coming, you will start scoring 100. That's your phase 1. For me, anyone scoring less than 100 marks is because you still don't know what are the main topics of CET exam. Then we move to second phase, which is 120 score. For that, I need to improve my speed and I should know all the topics which are coming in the CET exam. Fine. So automatically, once the speed goes up, you are automatically start scoring 140, 120. Then we'll move to the last phase, which is 140, which is the most difficult task. Here we have to time out every question. For example, at my CET workshop, I am timing out or I am making you know what are the timing you are taking per question to solve. Fine. For example, symbol notation is a very easy topic for me, but average time taken to solve that question is 1 minute 30 seconds. So which is a sin because we got 45 seconds only for the exam. Yep. So I need to time it out and try to reduce my time, again working on my shortcuts and working on my weak areas. So phase 1, 100, phase 2, phase 3, because the cutoff of JBIMS is around 140. Alright, now we'll do the topic wise breakup. Alright, so these are important topics which you need to cover up for the CET exam. So if I give the complete breakup first of all, now for example, quant is going to be total 50 marks. So quant plus DI is totally 50 marks out of the 200 mark paper. So out of almost 40 lectures, I've given 12 lectures because there are a lot of topics which we need to cover up in the quant section. Logic, which is going to be there, almost this particular section is going to be a 60 mark. Fine, I've given 10 lectures, which is 25%. Visual reasoning 6 sessions. Verbal ability 5, verbal reasoning 5, which is 15 marks. Verbal 50 and visual reasoning 25. So try to reach or try to make sure that each section is given some importance, unlike some coaching classes which give you over enthusiasm on quant, because which is your weak area, but CET quant based questions are only 15. Yep, so this is how the sessions are going to work on. Fine. Now let's talk about week by week. So this is week 1, which is ending on 8 Jan, that is this week. So this week you have to cover up maths topic. For example, squares and cubes at the basic level, not advanced level, because it is not going to be very heavy. Numbers, LCM, HCF, because again one question is going to be there. And from the workshop, which is shortcuts point of view, we need to work on DIDS. Alright, so those who are CETing students, we are going to cover up all these things in class and online on ceting.com. All your workshops will be there connected. But for those who are not CETing students, you can follow this timetable because this will help you to gauge, or which will help you to find out what to do, what not to do. Because the problem is everybody is going to be lost. After CAT, trust me, getting into the study mode is very difficult. So this is my attempt to make sure that you at least do these topics every week. Yep. So first week is going to be focused on quant because we have got CMAT exam as well. We've got TIS exam as well, ZAT exam as well. So that will cover up kind of a preparation for the other exams as well. Yep. Week 2, which is ending on 15th, we are going to cover up data sufficiency, puzzles, assumptions, closed test. Yeah. So please pause the video and you can see in detail of this thing. Fine. Or you can download this sheet as well from the link which I'm going to post after this. Yeah, from cetking.com /CET 60 days. Yeah, the timetable, the breakup, the PDF of this sheet is available there, so you can download the sheet and you can paste it in front of you where you study. Yeah, ceting.com /CET 60 days. Fine, so I'm giving the list of questions because this is the most common thing I get from students. What are the main important topic of CET and what to do? So this is your typical overview breakup. These are the topics you have to do. Fine. So for example, verbal reasoning, visual reasoning. So these are the topics: strong argument, statement conclusion, course of action, weak argument, cause and effect. Together these topics is going to be there for at least 10 marks, which is ignored by everybody. Visual reasoning is going to be there for 25 marks, which is no one is going to show you. No coaching class is going to teach this topic. No student is going to focus on this topic. Fine. Adding to the chaos is this is going to be 176 to 200 question of your paper. Yeah. So we are going to focus on all these topics as we go. So if you're a non-CET student, you can join us for this program online, or you can just follow this timetable, which will help you to kind of focus on the CET exam. Alright. So in case you have any more queries with me, you can ping me on Facebook. So my link is facebook.com/ravgun, RAVGUN, or you can go to our site cetking.com for more information. Yeah, and you can call us on 959 444 1448. 959 444 1448 in case you want to join any of the programs. Alright, so thank you very much. All the best.